Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good time zone. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a lovely time. Welcome into today's stream. Hope everybody's doing well today. I spent 3 hours looking through a Steam sale. It's the Steam sale. They're chasing your wallet. I always think of that gif every time Steam has a sale. Hello, Mr. Kyatsu and Crimson. Welcome in. Alright, we're back in Shadow Madness. I had forgot to save a little bit of our progress. It's not much. It's just we'll have to see the beginning story to the tower, which is fine. That probably works out for the best anyway, because we did that right at the end of the stream, so this way everybody's kind of caught up and on the same page. We have a Stream Raiders. It's a boss fight. So, you're going to be mostly lurking, of course, Mr. Kyatsu. Enjoy your nap. Mr. Kyatsu will probably be off right now. Put a unit in Stream Raiders if you can. It's a boss fight. You get good stuff. We're going to go over and look at that in just a moment. It's Friday. It's the Friday before Christmas. I hope everybody's excited. Just a few more days. And we've got long to go until Christmas. Let's see. Our plans for Christmas is, well, it's pretty straightforward. Tomorrow night, we have our cartoon Discord night. I'll try to theme it around Christmas. We'll probably still watch a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm going to pick out, hopefully, at least one film. I'd like to get at least one Christmas film in there. But we'll be watching more of those on Monday. On Christmas. Not napping, getting a stamp on. Playing some Call of Duty? Was it Call of Duty or like Modern Warfare? I know you're playing a shooter or something. I remember you said that. New phone arrives on Christmas Eve. Wow. Get it just in time. You get your new phone on Christmas Eve. Very nice. That's a nice Christmas gift. Brand new phone. Yeah, you can watch the stream on your new phone. But yes, the plans are, so we do have Yu-Gi-Oh! On Sunday, as always. I'll be going live a little bit earlier that day to, I'm not doing anything too fancy. I have saved up a tremendous amount of legacy packs in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'll be opening a ton of cards at the beginning. That's why we're going to go longer. First part of the stream on Sunday night will be lots of cards. I'm going to be opening up lots of cards. Basically my own gift to myself. And then we'll do the duel with viewers as the night goes on. And then Monday, I do plan on streaming for Christmas. Because I can't go to my family's just yet. And it'll be a variety of different games. I'm hoping to play a bunch of different things on Monday. Oh no, Cool Face. Well, Merry Christmas to you too, Cool Face. Merry Tinmas to you, Cool Face. How you doing, Bum Rush? Welcome in. We got a boss fight in Stream Raiders. I guess without further ado, I should get to Stream Raiders. Gotta see what's going on in the Stream Raiders, right? Alright. The boss is the none other than the Ice Queen. Commands a powerful snowstorm. Uh-oh. And it's ranged with 650 hit points. I put down a Centurion. Figure this will help the most with any other armor that gets deployed around us. And their boost is against, I think, all damage, so should work pretty well. But yeah, we'll deploy in this little square. If you're deploying on the flanks, it's kind of like, just to visualize it, it's basically, there you go, 3 separate battle groups. 2 groups to try and hold off the flanks while we deal with the boss, and the main battle group in the front. These groups are mostly for speed, take out the portals, take out their support at the back of the rank. If any of them survive, hopefully they'll flank in these 2 areas, and then help us with the queen. If she's still a problem. She might not be. Maybe Churro Knight can take them out single-handed. There's your battle plan. Alright, speaking of battles, gotta do a lot of battles. Gotta get to the top of that tower. So, where we left off, we got a new mage. We've got Zero. He has a floating head, but he's a friendly person, pretty much. He's a little sarcastic, but he is a friendly person. So, Sadly, only level 1, so it's going to take us a bit, I guess, to level him. Although, as a mage, it's not too bad. As long as we keep them to the back and evading the enemy, they can do plenty of damage, get plenty of XP with their magic. And that's where we're at. We got to get through this tower. Then I think the game switches back, actually, after that. Ah, there it is. So that's where we left the stream off, and I forgot to back out and save the other day, so I've got to do the dialogue here once again, and then we'll be on our way up through the tower. Oh, and we do stream. I'm hoping to stream later tonight. As long as work goes well, I should have an evening stream. We'll probably be playing Steam World Build. So if any of you have been enjoying the Steam World Build game, I'll probably be in that later this evening. Hopefully I can figure out the whole mining thing, because I'm really having fun in that game's mining system. Right, let's go do that. Whoa, this place is gorgeous. I hear things, creatures, animals stirring within. Oh, the tower belongs to a mage, doesn't it? Yeah. The architecture seems familiar. Reminds me of King Phenemon's smile. So old King Phenemon built it, huh? Good, huh? Indeed. What a lovely wife he had, huh? The Queen. Gentlemen, we have a job to do. Yeah, Har. Fancy house to run through. This house may contain valuable data. Hold on to your hat. So, Zero, tell me more about the Queen. Oh, she was a fine one, but let's talk of this later. I think our friend Hobbs is correct. Onward we go. At last, I tire of waiting. Hey, Zero, word of advice. Don't let Harm 5 think he knows what he's doing. I'll just go. It'll just go to that wooden head of his. Well, I shall keep that in mind. What is it now? More whispered secrets regarding Queen. What's it to you, hey brain? Yeah, what would you know about woman anyway? Well, 1,000 apologies, all fine. We were discussing tactics. Nothing more. I see. Sound judgment. Thoughtless of us can exclude you from the conversation. Well, let's see what's in there together. Sounds like a plan. Meanwhile, back at the Magic Academy, Helios continues to educate his newest student. I don't want to go to work, but it's a half a day, so I gotta struggle through it. It's a half a day. It's okay, Bummers, keep saying that. It's only a half a day. And then it'll be a half of a day. And then it'll be a half of a half of a half of a day. I'm waiting for my new headset to arrive and my new 11 games to install. Wow. Oh no. Yeah, Crimson said that they spent 3 hours in the Steam cell. Steam has collected poor Crimson's wallet and or purse. They no longer have a wallet. Hello, Zymar, full day for you? Oh no, but you get the weekend off. I don't know. Yeah, that's a fair trade. That's a fair trade. A full Friday for a weekend off. That's a fair trade, Zymar. I think that's fine. Yeah, the sale really came right as I was about to buy a few games anyway. Fortunately for me, I don't like playing games on my PC, so the Steam sale means nothing to. Oh, Bumrush, you're rare quality. You are immune. You're immune to the Steam sale's power of sway to give up your money. Every time I see a Steam sale, I immediately see the meme with Darth Vader walking down the hallway and attacking PayPal and all the credit cards. I don't know if you've all seen that. It's a GIF and a meme. But every single time Steam goes on sale, I see that in my head. You go back to work on Jan. Yeah, that's a fair trade, Zymar. Come on. Come on. You get the entirety of the holiday off for this last day of work. You can do it. I got faith in you. Yeah, Xbox and PlayStation, I can verify. PlayStation has a big old, massive sale too. It's almost as big as Black Friday's sale. It's almost that big.
Well, that's why we had to incur you into the ether well. We had no choice.
I would have gone voluntarily if you had just told me what was at stake.
I know that now, but, well, even us mages act hastily. Well, I apologize.
No need, but I do want to learn more. You owe me that.
Oh, agreed. Where to start? Let's see. My dear, the entity in question is most perplexing. Not at all easily described or understood. It all started with Krob the Foolish. It was once Krob the Grand, mage in the service of Queen Tulia I. I believe that was year 2 BF, before the fall, of course. Krob promised the Queen an endless supply of magical power, labor to tap into the forbidden black arts of chaos, transmutations. Told her he was creating a new source of positive energy.
It sounds like a great guy.
Quite. At any rate, late in the year of 1 BF, Krob's money monkey had an unexpected side effect. He managed to pry open a window in time and space, and voila.
In rushed the bad guys.
Right. Only it wasn't just bad guys. It was the Darj. The Darj could be best characterized as an idea which is passed from one person to another, just like an illness. Only this particular idea succeeded in spreading itself endlessly across the cosmos.
Is he referring to Cool Face? I think he is. Switch is a sale too, but first-party titles on sale are still $60. Yeah, don't you love Nintendo sales? Nintendo sale is like $3 off of a game. My boss here isn't today is an easy day. Oh, you can do it, Zymar. The reward is immense. I have faith in you. Anyone else particularly enjoying the voices for each character? Oh, well, I hope some people like it. I know for some people they don't like voices being read, but I actually have fun doing the voices, so I do them anyway. I figure if anyone doesn't like the voices, the text's on the screen so they can just mute me. I find it's unmanageable.
Oh, it gets worse. But this particular idea, when shared across thousands, even millions of individuals, actually manifests itself into a physical form to cement its domination. Are you still with me?
Barely. I don't like what I'm hearing.
I would expect not. Now the physical manifestation of Darj spreads terror, and in doing so, it entrenches itself deeper in the hearts and minds of its victims.
Great Krieg's spirit.
The Darj changed the flow of history on our world. No one really knows what happened during the years of chaos. But as the darkest period in history, one that offers no point of entry to modern scholars. All we know is that by around 29 EF, there weren't that many people left alive. Most of Arkros lay in ruins. Only western Kaldeshra was relatively intact. Much of Slithariel was reduced to a vast desert. Many now legendary cities, such as Metapolian, simply disappeared without trace.
I just want to go to sleep. I feel numb.
I know, child, I know. But that is what you cannot do. You must become stronger. You have much riding on you now. So, as do your friends.
It seems pointless.
No, dear, no. It is all going exceedingly well. But Fessine is waiting for you in the library. Go, study. Learn, and learn. There's much for us all to learn. And some vital knowledge is close at hand. Dun, dun, dun. There we go.
I can't usually see what's going on, so hearing the dialogue is great. Plus, Tinsera has awesome voice. Thank you. I try. I mean, I'm no professional voice actor, but I like reading the voices. I do appreciate it. I blushed when you said that, Bumrush, because I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a professional voice reader. I'm sure I could do a better job if I put more effort into it, but when I was a kid, I grew up and my parents read to me. Both my mom and my father would read stories to us as a kid. Like, you know, like most parents do. You open up a storybook before bed and you get a story told to you, or at Christmas or whatever. And my mom in particular, if you could picture this, my little Italian mom was crazy good at picking out voices. Like, I remember this very clearly. My mom could do all the Disney characters. She could do most of the Looney Tunes. I don't know how she did it. I still don't. And she still can do them to this day. And it's just crazy how fast she can go from a little Italian woman to like sounding like Bugs Bunny. And I don't know how she does it, but she does it very, very well. She can mimic almost like anyone. She hears somebody and she can just turn her voice into that person. Anyhow, I grew up with that. She would read every single storybook, like never a dull moment. Every single character had its own voice. She remembered all the voices. And even reoccurring stories had reoccurring voices for those characters. So I grew up with that for a long period of time. You know, my mom would always read us stories. And I was also homeschooled very, very early on. So when my mom was reading other tales of history and everything, she used different voices. And so I just grew up with that. And I wanted to share it because I sort of a little bit of that passed to me. And I have this ability, like when I'm reading, I can just kind of hear what the voice is, and I try to emulate as close as possible the voice I hear in my head. So when you hear the voices for the characters, it's pretty close to what I personally hear in my head when I'm reading. Azurcan, hello. Just popping in to say hi before I go to bed for sleeps, and wish you a good stream. Azurcan, sleep well. Yeah, I know you're like, I believe you live on the other side of the world, so you have a good night. Sleep well, be safe. Thank you for stopping in. Always appreciate it. Let's see, we got about 6 minutes before Stream Raiders. Yeah, I think I can get this part. Well, we'll be all caught up. Australia. Oh, yes. You are on the direct opposite side of the planet, and you're in the opposite end of the year. But happy holidays to you nonetheless, even though I believe you're in the middle of spring's ending, right? I think you're going into summer, or are you already in summer? I think you're going into summer. Oh boy, that has to be strange seeing everybody else go happy holidays and Merry Christmas, and we're all talking about how cold we are. It's summer for you. Don't we get something here? Oh, I want that. That's right, I remember we had to do this. Goofed. I gotta throw away some stuff or use it, one of the two. What do we not need? I don't need this. That just restores hit points. I'm getting rid of it. Yeah, Stinger is now... That's kind of funny. He's not going to perform as well, I don't think. I don't care. What did I get? Crescent Sword does nothing. Oh. Does the helmet? The helmet does. Alright, the helmet's totally worth picking up. What monsters do we fight? Well, enjoy your sleep. Get him. Oh, geez, they're loud. He's gonna miss so much. I don't think it lasts for very long now. Mage dude's doing a job on him anyway. Jeez, these things have a lot of hit points. Ooh, they're worth a lot of gold. They're worth a lot of gold. What spells do you have, sir? Confusion. That one's not going to do anything. That's it. Alright. Does this? That's fine. Yeah, there's some baddies crawling around here. We'll take care of them as we go. Won't be too bad, I don't think. Is there anything hidden here? I feel like there should be something hidden here. Oh, he said something about it, and then I got aggro. Well, that sounds desperate. How about we... Oh, you know what? I haven't seen this yet. Let's see this spell. That's one of the summons. Zap him. It's a Valkyrie. With a very powerful magic wand. Whoa! That's nice. That's gonna make things go faster. It like took all of his mana. That's fine. I'm just seeing what else he's got. That poisoned him. Won't matter. Because he can't do anything now. The noise that the monsters make. Oh, Harv died. Alright, Harv is no longer affected by sleep. Zero now has confusion, siphon, and strength. Nice. Very nice. Looks like the fence in the wall. Well, wish it could tell us what is going on here. It's weird. Nothing else around here? Did I miss it? Ward daggers. Oh, we're okay for hit points. We just leveled. Grand dining room. Fused silverware? I don't think that's very useful. I don't think any of the fused stuff is very useful. Can we go this way? Yes. That goes down? I don't think we want to go down, do we? Let's go up. That looks like a very ominous cave. It's an RPG. The characters always want to go into ominous-looking caves, right? Alright, let's see how we did on the boss fight. Ooh, 24 units. Nice. 24 units. I see a good mixture of armor, got some archery, some vampires. Looks like armor's the big thing. I'll put it like right in there. I don't know how much damage she does. Oh, we had a little group deploy up top too. Ice Queen is no more, right? No, nope, 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 nope. Ice Queen got really carried away and went north. That did not go as planned. It did not go as planned. They were not supposed to... I'm a little upset because that's really far away from the front. They should have gone after her, but she went up into the corner. Yeah, I have to blank out the spots. That's... I need people to follow the... I had people deploying on the corners. It dragged her away. It's alright, we still came out on top because we had so many big guys. Look at all the epics we had. Nice. Alright. Who gets what? And I got a ninja. Nice. Alright, that's a box. We'll go this way. Thank you for the applause and the confetti. Yep, there's the confetti. Some dudes down here, some guys here. Bulk of the fighting will be right there, though. Let me think. I'll just put the lemmings in. They ought to work, right? Oh, this other box of mine. I've got to get a new cable. Okay, that's fixed. I think. Oh, Bumrush got the confetti today. Nicely done. Alright, so we'll deploy there. In the central row? Yeah, that should be fine. That'll make it easy to give buffs. Let's see. Archery. Melee. Perfect. We'll go after that first primary group, and then we'll go south. Nicely done, nicely done. Where's my controller? Gotta head out, and I'll catch you later. Bumrush, I hope your half day of work turns into another half, and then a quarter, and then it is done quickly, and you get home. Have a good day, friend. You'll soon be in your weekend, right? Down into the dark cave I go. Cellar. Okay, it wasn't a cave. It was a cellar. Interesting. Not sure that helps us. Does any of that help us? Flyer. I'll have him deal with the flyer. These guys just have a ton of hit points. Get rid of those two. Uh-oh. He needs to evade. Harvest is pulling their weight. There we go. Stinger leveled. That'll clear him of anything. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. Unless I'm wrong. Oh well, I tried. Nothing in that way. That's the dud. Go the other way. Across there. Alchemical chamber. Uh-oh. So we probably did need that information. Mage gauntlets. Mage gauntlets. Oh, he can't use them. That's right. He doesn't have hands. Can anyone else use them? Nope. What is this? Tincture. Do I have to do something? Oh. Good for vitality. There's like little hints here. Much grinding is taking place here over many years. Yes, indeed. Maybe you need it later. I don't know. Vault. Goodies. 3,500 gold. Defender Scythe. The good sword, good armor. I need to make some spots. Good thing we don't just lose it. Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. That would not be fun. Don't need that. What is this? No, I think we're good there now. Can I get it? Yay! I got it. Is that a better sword? Let's see, it does earth damage, 30 attack. I lose a little bit of defense. I'm not sure I care about losing the defense for the... That is a lot. Is that... Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent trade-off. I'll try it. It is earth, though, so I have to be careful, because it might do less overall damage to the undead. Ooh, wow. Defender Scythe is really good. Yeah, that's really good. An upgraded Defender Scythe. Alright. Well, those two got a nice boost. Hello, Sand. Welcome in. How you doing? There's more games on sale I want, but I put a limit on myself due to the backlog of games I already have. Yeah, and it's not like Steam doesn't have sales throughout the year. Let me check. Currently on my wish list? I'm going to look through it and see, because during the I think it was Cyber Monday, I got most of the cool games that we have right now, the new ones. Like Shadow Madness, I got it for like $5. 5 or 7. I think it was $7. Oh, Humankind's on sale. That's a big sale. Yeah, a few of the games I want are on sale. I'm going to have to take a look at that later. Tells and Tactics is on sale. Well, that's neat. Wingspan is 50% off. That's good. Age of Wonders 4 is only 30% off. Oh, come on. That's like the big game I want. I really want Age of Wonders. The new one? There's another big sale in 3 months anyway. Which one's that one? Which one goes for that? Big sale in 3 months. Oh, wait. That looks like I can interact with it. Can I? No? No? In case of mage wipes, for those stubborn lab stains, it can alter space and time. Use only once, then discard immediately. Caution, avoid spontaneous combustion while using the product. Warranty void if used carelessly or not as directed. It's good to know. Do we have to do a spell? I can't remember how to advance this. What did it say? A vendor of Wodor. Something we can interact with that I haven't done yet, I bet. Green, blue, orange? I didn't see any other... I didn't see a direction. Is that the same? No, Master's bedroom.
King's horror. I've not seen such wounds in a long time.
What happened to it?
Well, it's an old form of execution. Through mystic means, the victim is, well, turned inside out.
So it seems.
It was reserved for the worst criminals. Eventually it was outlawed. That's gruesome. What do I need to check out? No one deserves that. This is the work of a stalker.
A stalker?
Our nickname for a foul-breeded creature created by the Darges and forces of its will. If I'm not mistaken, the corpse of theirs was the stalker.
The return of darglings such as this cannot bode well. We must be cautious. No, I'll drink to that.
Rest well, honored mage. Your death shall not be in vain.
Uh-oh, Dark Stranger. Enter new villain. Well, well, well. What do we have here? An ill-mannered whelp. A skull too stupid to die.
I say, this fellow's got some nerve.
And a barnyard curiosity. Who are you? State your business. Who am I? Don't you know? Should we? You spike-headed freak. No, no. You'll be screaming my name, begging for release.
Oh, wait a minute. I know you. Can't remember your name.
Oh, this is delicious. My oldest foe. Hey, enough with the chest thumping, chump. Come on, let's just kick this goon's. Stay your distance, cur. I have a message for your masters, the Magi. Speak your peace, enemy. Tell those impotent swine that I will come for them soon. I'm sure that's gonna make them tremble. I will bring death, as I have here, as I have to so many places. What other places? Well, there was that stinking pit of a port town. Oh, what was it? Yes, Port Lochane. Ring a bell. You? You did that?
Oh, I'm going to kill him.
Oh, goodness me, swelling pimple teen with a sword. I suppose I should flee. Till we meet again. Oh, and do close the door on the way out. It's a bit drafty in here. What's wrong with you guys? We just let him get away. Stinger, if he is the one who raised our homes. If that was the guy, he just said so. What could we have done going up against a being who can destroy a town?
Against a being who can destroy a mage?
That being has ruined my life.
Be at ease, Bladeson. Our day of retribution will come.
You'd better be right. At least the enemy has a face.
And a name. Manim. His name was Manim.
That should just fit on a tombstone.
Well said, well said.
Let's find this book and get out of here. Uh-oh. We know who the villain is. It's a snarky villain, too. They have one every season of the year, and they are quite big. But there is a card game sale coming up, and I want to see if the Vanguard game goes on a decent sale. At least more than 10%. Vanguard? I don't think I can get that. Hold on. Let me see it. Let me see it. You know me in card games. Chat is full of wonderful people. They are. Let me see. Is it called Card Fight? Oh my gosh, no wonder you're waiting for that to go on sale. I'd imagine this is the one you're waiting for because it's $62. Oh my dear goodness. Yeah, it's only 10. It's, oh, okay, so normally this game is $70. Alright, that's going in the wish list. Very bottom, I'll probably not be able to get to that one in a long time. I will also add that one, Crimson, good idea. Yeah, that's with the 10% off, I saw. I'm putting it in my wish list, Crimson, but... Ooh. I love card games. Not sure I love them enough to pay $70 for one. That's a lot of subs. It would be fun. It would be fun. I'd like to stream that. That looks like it could be a fun game, but dear me, oh my. Can't click that. Let's see if there's any loot.
Gods, what a fetid stench.
Olfactory sensor off.
Beg your pardon.
In layman's terms,
I turned off my nose. All most handy.
I see no need to inhale such foul odors. Wish I could turn my nose off. Gamathel went down fighting. These wounds are mystic in nature.
Oh, how did you know that, Harlan?
I cannot say. I just knew.
Well, he's right. No weapon makes holes like that. No normal flame burns so hot.
Let's just find that book. It's over there somewhere. Cerebral Jolts and Dara Root. That's okay. The gold's worth it. I don't really need the other two. There it is. The Navigator Codex. This is what the Magi needed. They needed that. So, good. Is there anything else in here I should look at? Well, we know partly who the villain is. I want to go and check that other door. Oh my goodness, where'd you all come from? We need an AoE that'll really hurt them. How about that? Ah, they're resistant to Psi. I should have known that. What else do we have? You know what? I'm just going to start shooting at them. I think we've done enough damage, side damage. We should be alright. Get him off. Man, Harv is just pulling his weight. He's doing a job. A den. Yeah, I wanted to check this real quick just to see. A brochure, read it. The joys of Old Gubrath. Suddenly there's Old Gubrath. Nestled along the shores of the southern Slytherian Sea lies the quaint village of Old Gubrath. Popular travel destination for decades, Old Gubrath offers a fine inn, delicious seafood, and a casual, peaceful environment. Day trips include a journey north through the amazing Gubrath Woods to see the splendid Tower of Gamathel, often referred to as Gamathel's Tower today. Come often to enjoy the delights of Slytheria. Remember, if it's Old Gubrath, you might come for the day, but stay for a lifetime. Oh, jeez. 1 alchemy. Mage Weller. How many species of moisture do you suppose to be? Composite thing. Let me tell you about it. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff you can read in this knowledge. It comes in many forms, I guess. It was a whole book on moisture. It doesn't look like there was anything cool there.
Onward and out.
Onward and out. I don't want to fight no more.
Ha! I avoided you all.
Perfect. I think we can go back through the portal. If I remember right. I think there's a portal that we can go back through. Now we get to switch off to the other team eventually, I think. The Vanguard game has DLC, so it gets more expensive. Is that why it's one of those $70 games? Because it just has like more and more and more stuff. The Vanguard DLC in game is about $500. What? You mean the game I just added to my cart? I didn't add it to my cart. I added it to my wish list. What? Oh my goodness. $540. That's the price, like, with tax. That's the price of a PS5. What? How good could this game be for the price of a PlayStation? Really? Oh no. I don't know. I think that pushes the boundaries of what they should legally be able to charge for a video game. I think after the $100 mark, after the $100 mark, they should be forced to give you something physical. Like, that's just for digital only content. Yeah, 500. I wouldn't do that. Maybe over the course of like 6 years, I'd give them that. I'm not going to give them that for one big purchase of DLC. There is no game on the planet worth $500. I mean, think about what you could do. That's a new phone. That's a PlayStation 5. That's a new Xbox. That's like almost 2 Switches. You could buy almost 2 Switches for that. Just in pure video games, what is that, like 6 or 7 brand new, like AAA titles? Yeah, that's what? Mostly cards that are hard to get, so it's not like even that much content. I saw it said it's like sleeves. It's sleeves and artwork and stuff. I'm like, really? Nah, that's a ripoff. That's definitely a ripoff. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, heat my coffee up, and then we'll return and get the rest of the story for this part of the chapter. got fresh coffee and drink. And I thought arena prices were bad. Yeah, I mean, think about how much you could spend. $500. I mean, you could buy a bunch of stuff even in a different game. I don't know. That's absurd for Vanguard. I mean, if you really want to play Vanguard, just play. Go right now and get tabletop. Well, you have it, but I'm telling anybody who doesn't have it, who wants to see Vanguard, just get Tabletop Simulator. You could play Vanguard. I bet you it's not very much. Typically this time of year, what is it, like 15, 20 bucks? It'd be like the best $15 you ever spent. And you could play anything. Oh, do I really have to walk like all the way back through here? I really don't want to. Hopefully we don't have to come back to that side for a while, right? I really don't want to get lost in the forest again. Oh, did I not get the gold the last time I was here? What is that syrup? It sounds like it's just I think it's just a beef up item, right? Oh, no. That restores 200 hit points, so that's pretty useful. I kind of like items that restore hit points. Well, I tend to favor those. Am I going the right way? I have no idea. Hey, what do you know? It just popped us out there. That works. I didn't want to be lost all day in the other. We've already visited the burned out town. Although we don't need to rest. We have to just get back here. Get here, we can continue the story. Oh, Stream Raiders. Funny thing about the Vanguard game plus the downloadable content is the same price as for booster boxes. So you could have in real life cards, for booster boxes, probably get some duplicate rares, sell them on eBay, pay for half of the booster boxes. I think the booster boxes are a better deal, Crimson. I mean, if one was going to spend that kind of money on a card game, I do believe the booster boxes. Much better deal. How'd we do? We've got a lot of melee, some shooters, and we do have a group that's going to come from back there. I want to see if the lemmings can last a long time, so I think I'll put that there. Maybe that'll help us for a little while. Make the most of our shooter friends, right? The lemmings are so crazy. It's an epic bomber. They'll probably get to us. No, I should have put it a little bit further south, I think. Probably would have worked out better. Oh, these two are still benefiting from it. Gnomes! That's why we did so well. We had a lot of gnomes. I'm a gnome. Thank you.
Gnome power.
Do you want more gnome power? Should we do gnome power? Confetti. Should we do more gnome power? Oh, I think I did have a daily for... What is this? 20? Yeah, there's a lot of 20s here in the corner. I think I have a daily for mages. Oh, I can use that. That's fine. Gotta try to avoid the snow, though. Yeah, don't put there, because that'll just slow us down. That snow. Yeah, don't put there. There and there looks okay. And gnome power. That should be good. Perfect. All right, we get to go back to the magic school. So we're back, are we? Oh, would you stop doing that? Yeah, we're back. And you've brought a head with you. It'll have to sleep outside.
Who was this Harlequin? He can't be one of the Magi.
I serve the Magi. You may call me Fessin. That is my name. This is Zero, Von Moon, Mage Warrior Extraordinaire. Mage Warrior, eh? If you're so extraordinaire, then what happened to most of you?
Well, pleasure to meet you too, sir. Well, someday I'd enjoy sitting down and telling you all about it, but for now, I should just like to chat with the Magi.
Yeah, we kind of need to tell them that there's this guy in Slitharia. He's deader than a box of rocks. But fortunately, we did get the book. Bad news with good news. I think perhaps you should tell them yourself. No, and by the way, that is hardly a book. It has pages of printed text sandwiched between two covers. It is a book. For some odd reason, Robot, I think you just sparked my appetite. At any rate, why should I engage in a duel of wits with an unarmed opponent? All will be revealed in good time. I'll roast the Magi. Meet them in the meeting chamber upstairs when you are able. You might wish to freshen up in the guest quarters first. And change your socks.
Craig's yellow toenails. Oh, I don't like that guy. Well, let's hope that the Magi are more reasonable.
We must endure his sarcasm. His masters might be the only ones who understand what is happening. I know. Come on, guys, let's head on upstairs.
Well, you know the way, lead on. We're relieved to see you. Welcome back.
Thanks, we've returned with an ally as well as the book. Please take the codex. And now, Helios and Cecilia meet Zero Von Moon, former Mage Warrior.
Von Moon? Oh, there's a name I haven't heard in quite a while. It can't be. Oh, you're not Hellraiser Helios, the original bad boy of the alchemy? Well, I haven't raised much in many moons but that was once my nickname, yes. Oh, this is delightful. I'm so glad your powers have preserved you. All the youthful well keeps us fed, but not forever.
Greetings, Zero Von Moon. We could use the talents and skills of a mage boy.
Yes, to that end. I must ask you, Zero, what are your allegiances, your priorities?
Well, I think that is quite obvious. My king is dead. The court has crumbled to dust.
Now the Dodge are back, and they must be vanquished. That is my duty. I am relieved. We will get a chance to chat later, but for now, I feel we must cut to the chase.
One of our own, a mage named Hokum, has been corrupted by the Dodge. He found a codex in which he summoned the ancient knowledge and invited the scourge.
A mage brought it back. Oh, this is troubling.
Yeah, much time has passed since my first visitation, but
our attempts with the gadgetaires to get the technology to displace the memory of ancient scourge has nearly succeeded.
We had begun to obliterate all traces of that cursed beast, to knock it out of the public domain, as it were. But Hokum's mischief drudged up the way, the concern.
He renewed and revitalized the myths and legends, and now they're coming through again.
By the way, where's Winleaf and the other magi? Alva and Brendaman are deep in arcane research.
While Winleaf, she's on her way now. She was studying.
Studying what?
How to focus her energy and mind.
How to turn something into nothing and back again. Ah, Winleaf, you're all right. Of course I'm all right. What did you expect? To hear that these guys shoved me into a pit or something? I could just see her, like, side-eyeing them. Oh, of course not. I just mean that we were, we were worried about you. Oh, well, stop worrying. Introduce your friend.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zero Von Moon, at your service, Winleaf.
Oh, nice to meet you. We kind of just bumped into Zero up in Slitheria. He sort of had a fan club up there, but we managed to persuade him to join us.
Oh, quite, yes. Now that we're all here, I think we have a plan of action. I believe we can put a stop to the Star's madness.
At least, we think so. What about the Gadgetaire fellows? Can't they just walt the tar out of the Dodge? Unfortunately, it isn't that easy. They're infected with the malaise just as we are. I'll tell you about it later. Who knows? They may even have brought it here by mistake.
Well, but now to the matter. There are two critical tasks we need to accomplish immediately. First, in order to cast the spell banishment, we need the Orb of the Heavens.
You don't mean the...
Indeed. Mythical objects said to lie in the depths of the ancient ziggurat does indeed exist.
Ziggurat?
Ah, I know of that place. When do we depart? You will get your chance. Just hear me out, please. Because the ziggurat lies across the sea, all ships have apparently been destroyed. We will need to elect the aid of the wind travelers.
The people of the Ben Baroque can arrange a meeting. Should be a snap. As long as it isn't our necks that are doing the snapping. There is a second task.
Yes, the second has to do with Wildern.
Oh boy, get to go down there. That should be the underworld. The middle world.
Yes, unfortunately, that is the only way that leads to them.
Is through the great vortex at the bottom of the Loctum.
Our allies,
The Gadgeteers have an agreement with the City Council in Corellia. The city of Leia is now in the service of the council members. Aya can be summoned with the mechanism located in the bell tower next to the council building.
the Gadgeteers have suggested that they know a method of allowing travel through the Great Vortex.
We mistrust them on this point. Since we can't break through whatever is screening our thoughts in Wayland, we need you to look around and report on what you see there.
If I may speak, Helios. Of course, of course. I would like to be a part of the team going to the Ziggurat. I know those lands, well, at least I used to, and I could probably provide some guidance. Stinger could come with me, tell me with the things that I cannot do, such as, well, manipulating levers, scratching my nose, and such.
Actually, Zero, I think I'd be most effective opening up the way to Wayland. Hall 5, Winleaf, and I've recently come from Corellia, and we know members of the council, and they kind of owe us a favor. Hav could come too.
Then who will assist me?
One moment, please. I did not care for Corellia. There were too many people. There was too much noise. I would rather go with Zero to seek out the legendary fortress under the desert.
Oh, now we're talking? Good, good. Then it is settled. Zero and R5 will make for the Ben Bakul and seek out the Wind Travelers. Windleaf, Stinger will arrange for Eri to visit Corellia, for the Gadgeteers to supply the means of transportation to Eldraine.
Maybe I'll find the strength we need to achieve our goals.
We will focus on our minds and our hearts, for that is our way.
Hopefully I can use them to rest. Got a long time. Meanwhile, in a dark, foreboding place deep within Arcrose.
Stand, loyal one. Let me hear your reports.
As you predicted, the Magi have started to move. They've acquired some agents.
Agents.
What is that? Almost makes the Magi sound resourceful.
One would think they have learned so. After so many failures.
Yes, well, we can't take them lightly. The Mage Warrior is back in action, in spite of having misplaced his body.
Von Moon. So the cultists have lost the little god. Oh, what a shame.
They also have a new Magi. She's called Windleaf. She's young, but she might become a problem.
Most curious. It's been a while since the old one signed up. A new student.
A mage with training wheels, oh my way.
Oh, but a delightful image. Unfortunately inaccurate. Though this new mage could destabilize things and rack up some muck.
Hello, Sogstar. How you doing? Welcome in.
Master, you're just overthinking things, no?
You know, I didn't lobotomize you for many reasons. Second-guessing me isn't one of them. Unless you fancy your life as a mental. You'd be wise to never question my judgment again.
Oh, yes, my lord.
I tire of your company. A lot of toadies in the field. See to it that the welcoming parties are in place to greet these agents.
It shall be done, O wise one.
Report to me when you have more information.
I'll live to serve.
Dismissed. So, Helios, what game are you playing? Do your best, old man. You might once have been my teacher, and I've outgrown you in ways you wouldn't understand. You need to decide which quest you will play first. Use the party A splitting screen to adjust your party's inventory as you see fit. To be successful, you must make sure that you have enough items, weapons, and armor to get you through the rough times ahead. Look for party switch points at inns. You can use them to go from one party to another as you play. Good luck. Which party do you want to play first? Zero and Harv 5, Stinger, or Winley? Alright, this is the critical changeover in the game. So, what do we want to see? Do we want to see Zero and Harv? It doesn't matter, by the way, which we play first, because you could switch at any time. But what do y'all want to see first? Which should we work on first? Saito, thank you for the lurky lurk. I know you're at work, so you have a good day, friend. I hope it goes fast and quick for you. Let me get you a shout out. Yeah, you were playing Animal Crossing last night. Always a good cozy time with that game. Thank you. Hope you've been doing well today. Oh, yes. Having a very good time playing this game. This is one of my favorite RPGs, so it's pretty easy playthrough. It's not too bad. We just made it to the point where I get to switch. I'm trying to think of who I want to do first. If nobody else has a choice. I'm really eager to see Zero and Harv 5s because they're hilarious. They play off each other really well. Because Harv is kind of... what would you call that? Yeah, well, his humor is pretty blunt, straightforward. Zero's is kind of like... outrageous. Yeah, I kind of want to do Zero and Harv 5 first, so I'll probably go with them. I really like Harv. Oh yeah, you gotta split everything. I remember I goofed this up really bad the first time I played, and I think I gave one team everything. Now, if I recall correctly, in the Underworld, the Underside on the Disc 2, they use their very own currency, so Harv and them won't have much need of cash. So I'll give most of the money to the other team. Yeah, I should be able to give almost all of it to the other party. I mean, we have a ton of money, so it's not a big deal. They have the mage, so they're not going to need any, like, I don't think they'll need healing. Both have a mage. Harv's going to be a little outgunned. I will give at least 4 raises to each team. We don't need any arrows. We don't shoot arrows. So this team doesn't need any arrows. The arrows go to the archer. It would have been nice had they let me sell this stuff first, but that's fine. Yeah, move all the arrows here. Daggers, those are only usable by our pirate friend. That bow is for her. Flynn's bow is for her. Talons for him. Steel arrows go over to the other team. She has a res spell, right? Okay, so we'll leave that there because they have a res spell. Mage gauntlets and armor are for her. Rogue daggers for him. And I think that's it. I think I split this up pretty well. Oh, nope, wait. I'll split them down the middle for reloading their... Yeah, that should be good enough. Okay, because their party B is going to go to the other town. They're going to be in the main town, and they'll also get to sell most of the stuff, so we can leave them with most of it. I think that works out just fine.
Well, I hope Stinger and Winleaf can learn more about Wildland before they head off.
They must. They will journey to an unexplored and wild new land. There may be death.
Of, there could also be life. This is the time to think positively.
I will work to become a more optimistic harvester robot entity.
That's the spirit, I think. Well, let's go before Felsen brings us any more maps and books to read. I already know where I'm going.
As you wish.
Well, we shouldn't interrupt Winleaf and Stinger in the library.
Affirmative. They have enough to think about.
Good, come on.
Aha. Okay, so we depart from the Magic Academy. We have to go and find that temple, if I remember correctly. Yeah. It's okay. We don't stay with two people for very long. I believe... Ooh. Did he not sleep? Yes, never mind. He has his mana. I thought for a moment he didn't have his mana. I was like, no. Did we get any new... No, we didn't get any new equipment, did we? No. It's weird seeing my inventory completely empty. You know, I think I messed their gold up. That's fine. It's not like you use it that much in the game anyway. Alright, so there we go. So Zero and Harv are going to be off in here, and at various points in the game, like during the dungeons and stuff, going forward, we'll be able to split the team again. For a while, I think you're forced to have the team this way, and then there's like a point where you can kind of change them around. Do, 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 do. I thought that this would take me a lot longer to get through that part of the game. It's actually moving along at a very nice clip. Didn't expect it to go quite that fast. It's fine. I think we're on our way to Erie? Do we go to Erie? No, I'm trying to remember who goes where. Because one group has to go, I know the other group has to go summon the Gadgeteers in the city, and the other group has to find the Ziggurat. The head hiding is just kind of goofy. I have a hard time seeing him. I'll put Harv as the lead. Because, like, that's my only issue. I just have a hard time seeing him. Let's see. Do we have to go back to Corellia? No, we gotta go back down. I forgot that we had the cat to take back, too. I totally forgot about that. This town improve any? Oh, the bad guys are all gone in this town. That's good. It didn't let me sleep, so I was just going to sleep to make sure that everything... There it is. There it is. I found it. I still don't know who's hiding in that chest. I found it. Yeah. This is the party swapping point. You can use this to change to other groups of heroes. Would you like to change to the other party? Yeah, because I kind of want to see what they're up to first, and then we'll switch back. I'm kind of glad that we're heading back to Corellia. Yeah, me too. Maybe we can finally get a decent meal. Do you think Hav and Zero will be okay? Oh, they're off to find some ruined temple or something. What kind of trouble could they get into? Plenty. Look, together, they're pretty formidable pair. Hav kind of has a good head on his shoulders now, so to speak. That was a joke, right? I guess not. Anyway, forget about them. They'll be fine. Yeah, I know. You ought to be worrying about us. Excuse me? We're going somewhere no one has gone in, well, quite a long time. In spite of all the stuff Fess has brought us to read, I still feel a little nervous. That's good. So do I. I'd be worried otherwise. So enough with the history lessons. Let's get this show on the road. We got 2 important letters to deliver. Right, one to the council, one to the Gadgeteers. Stinger? Yeah? Why do you really want to go to Weald? Because well, yes? Just because. Uh-huh, I see. Eloquent as ever. Now come on, let's get going. Right, so there's the 2 teams. We can switch in the save areas. Hello, Zelda. Thanks for cleaning the gears. How you doing? How are you doing this evening? Well, morning. It's probably morning. Gee, I get to run all the way back to the city for their save. We have a really long trip. I'd like to at least get them to the city. Yeah, no. First we gotta deliver the letters. I was gonna say, do we go in there? No, we don't go there yet. Do. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I gotta go back through the creepy place. I think it's their team gets a 3rd character next. Yeah, the only problem with the random battles now, they're harder because we're down a person in each team. So you kind of want to avoid as many random fights as you can during that time period. Thank you for the lurk, Zelda. horrible place. Sadly, there's no, like, fast travel in this game. You're just stuck going from point A to point B on foot. I think we get some form of travel, but it's after we meet the Gadgeteers. Ooh, Streamer's ready. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Tanks, Lancers. Ooh, a Sky Lancer. Tank. Gnome. Bomber. I think most of them are going to charge at us down here. I didn't see anybody. Yeah, we're all down here. This will work. Mage can be pretty lethal if she gets into the high ground. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm just going to start slinging fireballs everywhere. Pooh, pooh. You can have a fireball, and you can have a fireball. And you get a fireball. We also got a bunch of bombers in there that are doing a number. It's a good thing we have some range. Look how long it's taken them to get to us. Huh. I figured we'd all stay in that region. Alright. Let's see. This will probably be our last battle. Before I get off to go to work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was a good battle. Confetti. Let's see. What is this? Oh, look at this. Lots of gifty gifts. Gifty gifts everywhere. Do you all want some gifts? Ooh, this will be a good one for rogues. They've only got one level 20 present. Everything's going to come out of the portals. Ooh, this is an ideal map for a flyer. Yeah, I was just going to say, if you've got flyers, this will be a good one for you. There, and I'll leave the rest of the deployment up to you all. Probably will have to be my last one. I have a feeling anyway, because I have to get off in a little bit. Alright, there we go. Oops. Last one. There you go. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. This is a good last fight too, because there's a lot of gifts. Let the vampires fly. Yes, they do. They fly while not attacking. That is a good point. That is a good point. We could just put a bunch of vampires in too. Alright, there you go. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Vampires do fly about and create mischief. As soon as I said that, I saw an epic vampire get placed. Good job, Simon. Good job. Jolly good. Jolly. Yeah, the flyers have done pretty good in this. The enemies tend to not have... Like, the range that they have is strong, but they don't really have a lot of range, so it's fine. Alright. Real quick break. I need to use the facilities real quick. And then we'll continue on our little merry journey here. So y'all take a break for a few moments. I will be right back. We're going to wrap up by getting this group to Corellia, and I might get the other group to their town that they're supposed to be in. Alright, I'm back. Christmas trees. Yeah. Everybody's got access to the Christmas tree. Yeah, because I always put the Christmas tree up in the follower. I duplicate it there so the followers can have it during Christmas. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I was getting something to drink. There we go. There we go. Alright. Back to the town. I'm close. I'm close. No aggros. Aw, I don't want to do fights while I've only got 2 people. What in the world is that? Oh, we could take the cat back. I forgot that. It just reminded me I need to get that cat and take it back. I think they still have it. Isn't the cat place... Should be like right here. I dodged. That was a bit unfair. I know I dodged. I gotta put Windleaf as the leader. I forgot. Nope. Yeah, I'm not dealing with a extended battle. Oh, you know I forgot. She has like no, those bows are not. Nah, they're not as good as her bow. Gauntlets are good. Armor is... I'm gonna lose the prowess. I think you could sell the rest of it. Cat place. Cat dude. Welcome, travelers. Gracious. I see you have a little friend with you. A little kitty. Must be kind of tough taking care of him in the midst of battles and the like. Well, now that you mention it, I have an idea. Why don't you let me take care of it for you? Sure, catch. Splendid. I'm sure he'll fit in nicely here. You have the heart of a tabby and the soul of a minx. Yes, well, thank you. And since you've just saved 9 lives, allow me to reciprocate. Oh, that won't be necessary. Oh, but I insist. Take these 9 death cheats with my compliments. Hey, look, I got 9 lives. Thanks, see you later. Those are actually hard to find, so that's great. I'd almost forgot to do this to come back to Catland. Look at all the cats. It's just cats everywhere. I'd live there. It's so funny living in a house that's made like a cat. Somebody who was making this game must have just really enjoyed cats and had to include a cat town. The kitties. Yeah, I think there's... I could be wrong. I think there's like 3 or 4 cats that are lost in the game, and if you find them, you get different rewards. And that one's pretty useful before we go venturing about. North, I've got to go deliver some letters. Oh, he is so not good at dodging the battles. There we go.
Hey, look who's back. They actually made it. Oh, shut up, you idiot. Of course they made it.
Hey, you guys, how's the guard business?
Oh, you know, poor pay, long hours.
And the food's awful.
How about you? Did you make it to the academy?
Yep.
Oh, good news or bad?
Good news. But we can't really tell you yet.
Oh, I see. Well, you better report to the council then. Right. I think they're in session. Shouldn't miss.
Thanks. Do we need to sleep here? Yeah, I guess we do. I'll do that before I get too far in. In case we do decide to switch back to the other two, we'll be in the little room there. I think all the inns and a few of the dungeons have the stones where you can save.
I believe.
Oh, that was really far back. That's the two of them. Okay, we'll just save over that. That's fine. Do 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 do. Where's the armorer? Is that him? I don't need items. Is this the blacksmith's house? No, always get that mixed up. There it is. There it is. Hi, Aaron.
Oh, you're looking stout, Stinger.
Thanks, big man.
So, you introduced yourself to the Manji. There's still an odd lot.
Haven't met any otter. They have a plan, though. A way to end this.
They always have a plan.
Oh?
Sure, plans are good, but action, that's what they're lacking.
Well, that's why they keep guys like us around.
Everyone needs its soldiers, I suppose.
How's Angus been?
There's your answer, eh? He's up to some tricks now.
That's good. I was worried about him. Well, he missed you too.
We gotta go, big man.
Oh?
Aren't you gonna buy anything?
Yes, actually, I came here to buy stuff. Battle armor, battle gloves, a bow, the sword. We could sell that sword. We don't need it. I know the battle helmet. Because he's going to be by himself. What is... When we go to the other place, I think they use a lot of earth magic. Yeah, I'm going to put earth magic. We'll take a little damage off the top of earth magic. Why not? I have the money. It's not like... Wait, do I have to unequip it? Where's her other bow? Or does it... Oh, her other bow I think is already enchanted. Flynn's bow is enchanted with fire. But it turned out not to be all that great. $250. Flynn's bow is worth a lot of money. I'm going to go back and check that just to be sure. The crescent sword, no. I knew we were going to sell that. There wasn't any reason to carry that one around. Currently, they're using the defender bow, which is pretty good. I'd lose 10 points of defense a couple points of agility to gain some attack and prowess. And that does have Firethorn. Okay, so the other bow is really just kind of lacking at this point. It's only damage. Okay, you could sell that bow for sure. Yeah, it won't let me enchant her other... That's weird. Is it because it's equipped? No, I gotta go check now. I didn't think it had an enchantment already on it. I did not think it had an enchantment on it. Well, I suppose it does, because it didn't let me... It does. It does have an enchantment on it. Okay, that makes a bit more sense now. Yeah, the Ranger gauntlets have resist earth. Action +5. Oh, I guess the mage armor is better. Okay. I didn't realize it was... Yeah, I think that might... No, actually, the Ranger gear is better than the gauntlets. Because the place we're heading, I think that mobs use a lot of earth magic. That's okay. I could technically just save all that. If we end up finding that we're going to fight a lot of earth stuff, I'll have the other. And that'll be just fine. Yeah, that makes him pretty well off. And his sword already has an enchantment, so we don't need that. Do 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 here. Oh, the chef's crazy. I don't need anything in there.
Oi! Look who it is, boys.
Hey, it's the babe from Inclan.
I'm the dingy kid with the goofy hair.
Hey.
Where's your robot buddy?
He's on an important mission, if you must know. Doing what? Mowing the lawn at the Magic Academy? Huh.
Here now. There'll be none of that talk in my joint.
Huh? I thought you didn't like that thing.
My personal villain ain't got nothing to do with it. Well, the robot fella did right by our fair city. Well, that's all that matters.
Nice to know somebody's wits haven't been dulled by drink. I think he insulted us.
Oh,
Well, can't fault him for being honest.
speak for yourself. Ain't no knowing going on with my brains.
Right. Not a dull edge on that brain at all. Can you do anything here? I'm curious. Yeah, you can actually... Okay, you can actually buy stuff there. I thought so. I thought there was a mini game here somewhere. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Do 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 do. I'm curious, could we take that group by ourselves? Can you still challenge them? I don't think so. I know we're about to go to the second disc. Sure. I want to see if I can fight him with two of them. I figure if the two of them can beat this group, then they're okay for most of the boss fights that we're about to go through. No. Mendo, Alto. Blindness, Rage Stream. Try that. Yeah, they shouldn't have any... I don't think we'll have any problem at all getting through this. Yeah, this will be pretty easy. Good. I figure if they can take that guy out, the whole team, two of them, that's about as hard as most of the boss fights are going to get. Right. Sadly, I don't want to move the story too much further because I know we're about to go into like the second disc. And then this is pretty good stopping point. This is where I wanted to get to today. I just got here a lot faster than I thought I would. Right, we've got all our magic. We do have to meet the council. Why does it take so long? There we go. Nice. Is it 15 hours we've been playing already? Hardly feels like it's been 15 hours of gameplay. That's because I enjoy this game. It's easy to play. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, that's the only quest item that we have left now. That's right. She had learned some new... Smite your foe with the fury of a great lizard? Okay, we haven't seen that summon yet. I thought that was a summon. I wanted to check that real quick. This one increases agility and defense, which is really good. Wraith of the deep seas reaches out from beyond. The Kraken! I could summon the Kraken. I think those were the newest ones that we got and I hadn't looked at. Drake Strike. That'll be cool. I'll have to see that. Nicely done. But yeah, I'll probably end up just... that's probably what we'll let off for the day for the gameplay as far as I'm concerned, because the next part, I want to break that into. That's the next stream, basically. Oh, how much longer do y'all have on Stream Raiders? About 5 more minutes for our last battle? That's fine. And barring that I can get through work today fast, I will be streaming later this evening. I'm pretty sure it'll be the Steam game, the builder game, because it's fun to play after I've been at work all day. I have a lot of fun with it regardless. Nice, chill, relaxing game. Anybody have some interesting stuff they're doing this weekend? And if you don't, you can always join us in the Discord tomorrow for cartoons. We are watching Yu-Gi-Oh! There. Do that real quick. If you do join the Discord, just make sure you read the rules and hit the check mark so the bot doesn't kick you. Alright, let me look at Stream Raiders. We'll go over there and see if we're ready for the battle. Oh yeah, you are doing just fine. We're going to get a lot of gifts. Zymar put 2 vampires in. They couldn't decide, so they've decided to put 2. Very good, very good. The 2 vampires would probably solo this map. And we got another flying rogue. That's very helpful. It's very good to have flying rogues. Let's see if I could find... Oh, yeah. Alright. cool. Alright, kind of know who we're going to go and check in on after we run the Stream Raider battle. Got a couple minutes. It's kind of a last call. Does anyone have any more last second units to place in Stream Raiders? If you do, time to put them down, because 3 minutes. Or less. Probably going to use haste. I've got haste up to, what is it, 120% now? Stronghold, I've got it to 11, because we've been using it so much. How's it looking, Zymar? Did you need the extra time for another placement? Anybody need time for another placement? In other words, I could just run it, because I think we're good. We've got a lot of people on the board for this last run. I just want to make sure anybody that wants those gifts can participate, try to get the Christmas, the snowflakes are used to buy the special skins. Yep, at this point, you can't place another gnome. No, we need a gnome. Wait, were there any gnomes? That's okay. We have a gnome. We're good. We're good. It's fine, Zymar. You gave us 2 gnomes. We're very powerful. With even just the 2 gnomes will make us powerful. I promise. We got this. Yeah. I think we're good and ready at this point. I'm gonna haste this group. I think the vampires will be alright to take down their individual, like, respective areas. We'll get those ground rogues to go as quickly as possible because they got to hit the gifts first. Go, 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 my pretties. There go all the gifts. I knew the gifts would go first. And if the portals go down, the flyers should finish this. Just gotta get the portals. Ah, they had 2 portals to keep spawning stuff. Ah, there we go. There was another flying rogue. Crimson had one. And then the bad guys are at our mercy because they're ground units. All they could do is try to chase down the gnomes at this point. Lovely. Wow, that was crazy. I'm sorry, Zymar. I didn't get anything good to give you for all your trouble. Nice. Now we'll get to play more Stream Raiders. Ooh, good. I got Lancers, Scrolls, and Keys. I will take those. Lovely. Yeah, see, I've got a mission. I'm gonna have to. Someone remind me. I've got to lead one of our maps tonight. I've got to lead one of the maps with a flag bearer and mages. I had fun, and that's the real win, isn't it? Isn't it? If you're having fun in that game, you can never really truly lose, right? That's with any game. Any good video game, if you're having fun, you can't really lose. So, oh, the confetti didn't go, did it? That's fine. You get extra confetti to celebrate our point in the game and the fact that we had a good Stream Raiders, right? That was a good battle. I enjoyed that. All right. I had planned to go a little bit longer than this. On Fridays, I can go sometimes about 3 hours, but I'm going to get some food in me, and I'll get off to work. I get there at a good time. I should be able to get home tonight, and we'll have an evening stream. Should be around 8 o'clock, 7:30 to 8 o'clock, somewhere in there, and I'll be playing the Steam World game. I'll play the build game. Yes. Mr. Watts. Hello, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Penmoose. Haven't seen them in a while, but I'm sure they'll appreciate their gift. Thank you very much for your continued support, Mr. Watts. I appreciate it. The subs are going to go next month when I get the payout next month. Not this month's is going towards hopefully getting a PS5. Next month's is going towards maybe hands. Maybe the elf will finally get hands. Thank you for the stream and a Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, if I don't see you, I know a lot of people are going to be gone for the weekend, for Christmas. You're either going to be traveling at families, friends, dining, having food. So, yes, happy holidays. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate it, and happy holidays to everyone. If I don't get to see you before Christmas, we have our Christmas. We have 2 days of Christmas specials. So we got an extra long Yu-Gi-Oh stream on Sunday night at 8 p.m. So a little bit longer to stream on Yu-Gi-Oh so we can open up some packs. Monday will be a variety of video games. That's just kind of like a little surprise stream there for Christmas. A little relaxed. I'm going to listen to Christmas music, talk to everybody. Feel free on Christmas Day to drop by. Let me know what you got for Christmas. I'm eager to hear what everybody gets for Christmas. Let me know what you're up to that day, you know? Merry Christmas, everyone, and be safe. Smile lots. Of course. Of course. Thank you, Miss Ross. Yeah. Welcome back, though. You got here in time for us to head out for the day. Alright, we haven't been over to see... Here, let's go see... Virtual's playing some Pokemon. They're good. Let's go. I'll leave you all off over there for... Yeah, there you go. Alright. Was busy dealing with some BS. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you have resolved it and it's going well now. Alright, there's your raid messages. If you want to use them, they're just for your convenience. You don't have to. And again, I should be live later this evening, about 8 p.m. Eastern time. I have to go to work today. I work for about 6.5 hours or so. Hopefully no longer than 6.5 hours, considering I have to work on the weekends now. So, I will be back later this evening for a stream. You all take care. Have a lovely and wonderful day. If I don't see you again, have a fun and lovely weekend.